Hello, my wonderful Sagittarius. Welcome to your 2018 tarot forecast. I'm looking forward to sharing the cards with you. We're going to look at 12 cards, so a card for each month of the year, and kind of look at the energy that you have around you in 2018. I'm going to then use the card that comes out for each month, and when I do your monthly readings, we'll kind of look at that as a significator or something that's going to give us a bit more insight into your monthly readings. So we'll get started in a minute. I just wanted to thank you all so much for your wonderful comments, for sharing my videos and liking them. I absolutely, I really love connecting with you this way. It's awesome to be able to share the energy of the cards and to talk about things that are going on. So thank you again so much, and let's look at the cards. I'm going to move the camera down a bit so that you can see them as they come out, and then we'll look at them in a bit more detail. So let's get started. Okay, let's see what we've got. Mentor of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Empress, the Two of Swords, the Muse of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So that's our first six. Let's look at the second half of the year. Hermit, just move that over so you can see it. The Four of Cups, the Sun, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Okay, now this is looking to shape up to be a good year. So we'll just take a look and look at each month. So you've got January, you've got the Mentor of Pentacles. February is the Two of Wands. March is the Empress. April is the Two of Swords. May is the Muse of Swords. And then you've got June with the Seven of Swords. Moving into July, you've got the Hermit. August is the Four of Cups. September, the Sun. October, the Six of Swords. November, the Eight of Wands. And December, the Three of Cups. So Sagittarius, this is some really amazing cards. Definitely real positive movement here, positive energy behind you. You know, we're looking at this sort of movement through the year with inspiration, with opportunity, with connecting with your intuition, with growth, finding what you're searching for, and celebration. So it's looking really good. And let's just talk a little bit about each of the cards. So in January, you're opening with the energy of the Mentor of Pentacles. And the Mentor of Pentacles is a guide card. And so in January, you may be looking at speaking to a teacher, speaking to an advisor, and this person's going to really give you some advice that's going to help you with some abundance. So Pentacles is very much about our physical world. It's about finances, work, career, job, and health. So any of those areas, there may be a situation that you've been thinking about, asking someone for advice on, seeking counsel. And January is going to be a good month for you to kind of look at that, to make some decisions. And so, you know, there's this opportunity for you to really move forward in that area. In February, you've got the Three of Wands. And Wands is connected to the element of fire, and it's connected to our authentic self, to our spirit. And the Three is about trusting your intuition. So in February, you're going to be called upon or encouraged to listen to your gut, to listen to your intuition, to appreciate and recognize that that is a gift that you have,
and that it's really going to lead you into things that are going to make you help make decisions that are that really make February a great month. So trusting your gut is going to be something that's important in February. In March, you've got the energy of the Empress, and you know, March on the Northern Hemisphere is spring. It's fall if you're on the Southern Hemisphere. So it's a change of seasons and transformation. And, you know, the Empress has just beautiful energy. It's that maternal energy that connects us with all living things, whether it's nature, it's family, it's, you know, all of those. And there is the star in the trees, you can see, which is about hope, and there's a butterfly there. And so there's a real encouragement for you in March to really get that sense, make time perhaps to connect with nature, that you will find some real real energy that's going to help you feel real recharged and grounded. You move into April, and you've got the Two of Swords. So a recognition that there may be some need for balance in your life. And you can see she's got her two swords, and the water is behind her. So it's an invitation for you to stay connected to your head and your heart. Swords is very much our thinking mind. The water is connected to the element, you know, the cups and connected to our emotions. And you can see the rainbow behind there. And so for you to find that joy, that happiness, you're going to need to stay connected to both areas. So don't allow yourself to be swayed in one area without looking at things completely. You move into May, and you've got the energy of the Muse of Swords. And this is inspiration. The Muse is definitely a card about inspiration and opportunity. And, you know, you're moving, you can see that there's this calm water around here, and the sword is rising up. So there's going to be answers for you if you allow yourself to take some time to reflect, have some quiet time. Maybe water is an important thing and connection for you. It's going to allow you to find some answers and perhaps change your thinking in terms of something that's been sort of blocking you in the past. So definitely some inspiration and exciting things there. And it sort of leads you to the Seven of Swords. And this card comes up when you're kind of procrastinating. So I think that, you know, some new ideas are going to come your way, some new opportunities perhaps. And in June, the suggestion is here not to just keep waiting for it to be perfect or not to make a decision. So, you know, the Seven of Swords, sevens quite often are about reflection, but the Seven of Swords is kind of about being in a stuck place. So you're going to be gently encouraged to not stay stuck and to perhaps move forward on some of these new things that came up for you in the previous month. In July, there's the energy of the Hermit. And so this is an aspect of yourself that in July you're going to feel the desire or the wish to sort of withdraw a bit. And that's not a bad thing as long as you don't shut everyone else out, okay? So, you know, the Hermit has amazing gifts, amazing wisdom. Being introverted can be a real gift, but don't shut yourself off too much. So allow yourself time to do that recharging, to do that thinking, to do those things that sometimes a bit of solitude and quiet and peace allow you, but don't do it to the extent that you shut yourself off from the world. And you're getting, you know, you're getting a strong message about that, because the next one was the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, you can see she's got her back to us, and cups are our emotions. And so this may be indicating that there was something that was going on, and you've kind of withdrawn and maybe needed some time to heal. Maybe you've, you know, for some of you, there may be a situation where you just weren't ready to get back into, you know, looking for love or being in that kind of a situation. And so this is really about, it's okay to have that downtime, to take that time to reflect, but don't stay like the hermit, and keep yourself shut off, because you're going to need to move away from that in order to move into opportunities of growth, which you've got in the next month. So these energies are really moving you forward, and the sun is about potential. It's about growth. It's about new opportunities. The sun helps those small seeds begin to grow and blossom, and so you're going to see some of that happening for you in September, and it's an opportunity for you to embrace this energy and really move forward with it. And it's really going to help you. That's the way, you know, these cards are all really speaking, and I see the transition moving forward, that stepping away from being shutting yourself off, and embracing the energy of the sun, to actually finding what you've been looking for. So I think there's been something missing in your life, and 2018 is going to be a year that you find it. This search that you've been on has seemed kind of long and arduous, and it seems like, you know, it wasn't going to change. And this is here to say that it's going to, that your search is really going to start bringing things to fruition. And you see in November, you've got the Eight of Wands. Well, the Eight of Wands is about embracing, stepping into your magic. You can see she's holding her wand above her. Wands are very much connected to our soul. So it's a combination of our mind, body, heart, and spirit. And she's holding that wand over her head. So this is really about having arrived. It's about things happening that bring you that kind of joy, that help you to feel like you're really connected to what you've always been looking for. And you move into December with celebrating with friends. And so you're seeing a real shift in the energy through the year, moving towards this time in December that's going to be joyful and happy and sharing, and something that helps you be connected to people that you feel close to, that you can be your own true self with. So it's a lot of amazing energy here for you, a lot of opportunity for growth, certainly finding what you've been looking for, a real shift from perhaps having yourself shut off a bit, not letting yourself be procrastinate too much. There's, you know, a month where you need to get that little, you've got that little suggestion to move forward, continue moving forward, and some exciting and wonderful energy coming up towards the end of the year. So it looks like 2018 could be absolutely fabulous. I hope that you've enjoyed the reading. I look forward to connecting with you again real soon and sharing the cards with you each month that'll help you to embrace a new year that is filled with all of the things that you love. Thanks for joining me today. Take gentle care. Bye-bye for now.